Hey everybody, and welcome to another edition of Where the Heck Are the Albans? And where the heck are the Albans? Well, in this episode, we have just gotten to Rome. We have gotten out of the airport, and now we are about to take a hair-raising drive. All the drives that we took in Italy, even in France. Wow, you know, they drive like crazy out there, but we never you never see an accident out there. But with the motorcycles just weaving in and out, and the traffic and the narrow streets. But this is us basically we took a 3-hour tour, and our driver's name is Lorrenzo. Nicest guy in the world. However, speaks very, very broken English. But here he is right now, just learning our names and what to call us.
This is your daughter?
Yes.
Okay. Ciao, daughter. How are you? And your name, daughter?
Rebecca.
Rebecca. And the mother, which is...
Emerson. Vivian.
No, capito, non understand.
Oh, Emerson.
Yeah.
Viviana.
Viviana.
Uh-huh.
And Matthew.
Matteo.
Matteo.
Melody.
Melody, bello.
Melodia.
Una melodia,
Yeah.
it's a song, it's a music. Perfetto.
Okay, so I just want to give you an example of the very little English that he spoke. Very broken English, but the message got through. This is just kind of a little idea of it. In this little next clip, he's going to be talking about a building that you'll kind of see it in the background, or actually in the foreground. And he's talking about a building that was built in 1941, and they call it fascist buildings because everything was built by Mussolini around this area. And so he's trying to explain all this, and well, you'll see what we kind of went through for the rest of the tour. Here's Lorenzo talking about fascist buildings and Mussolini.
The first interesting quarter of Rome is this. The name of this is EUR, E-U-R. It's an acronym. It's Exposition Universal of Rome. It's born under Mussolini in the 1939 for the Expo, for the Roman Expo. This event is a program in the 1941. No make for the war, for the Second World War, okay? But now there is the best example of the fascist style, architecture fascist style, okay?
So as you can see, a little bit of a language barrier there. But like I said, super nice guy. But everything is not taking place inside the van. Eventually, I do move to the front seat of the van to get some better shots and things like that. But we do get out of the van quite a bit. So here's some of the things that we saw. Enjoy.
In Rome, because this is the Aureliana Wall. It's a ring wall to protection for all the city. Okay. Now we are in Rome. Welcome to Rome, because this is really Rome, okay? Because my grandfather told me, if you live out of the wall, you are a farmer. No, it's a farmer.
So these are part of the Roman baths.
Huge. I'm thinking the Roman use so many trees, the some piece of tree is finished. Extinto. We need. Sorry for my English. I'm
That's okay.
very.
I understand.
Opera lyrica inside over there.
Ah, okay. They have they're going to have an opera here. They're setting up for the opera.
A dinner with the client. The client pay dinner and they in the car. In Roman times, a pool.
A pool.
This
A
was a
pool,
pool
yeah.
in Roman times,
Wow.
where the rings are. Look at that.
Vai, prego, Jay, prego, vai. I know. You see, I know.
So if you wanted to see a genuine Roman bath, we just saw it, right, Mel?
Yep. And wait till you see the bathrooms in the hotels in Rome.
Oh, I was just told, wait till we see the bathrooms in the hotel.
Building with so many fire.
All right, so that was a ancient Roman bath.
Okay, in this next part, what Lorenzo was trying to tell us is that when people started to move to Rome from other parts of the world, they brought their influences with them. And one of the greatest influences was Egyptian. And there is a huge Egyptian pyramid located inside Rome. And we're going to take a quick drive-by of it right now.
Yeah.
It's very big. It's
Wow.
the difference of the Egyptian pyramid. This is all of marble. Invece in the Egypt is to calcare. It's a stone. It's another type of stone. Eccola qua on the left side.
Yeah. See the top of it right there? There it
This is
is.
most older of the mura Aureliana wall. Eccola qua. Because the Aureliana wall is building in the 200 before Christ. This is much older.
That beautiful fountain. I'm not even going to try to pronounce it. It's part of the Roman capital, the Complesso Monumente. Man, that's an old church. Must have woodpeckers. It's amazing to me how thousands of years old some of this stuff is, these walls. So we were told to go to the middle of the garden for a nice surprise. And I believe it's because we are going to see the Vatican. Grounds are gorgeous. Look at this church. That is the Dome of the Vatican there in the distance. But look at all the other churches. Look at those buildings. So yeah, the church grounds here are a very beautiful park. And they welcome dogs. They're a pretty dog. Okay, so what they're going to do is they say, come to this door and look through the peak hole. The Villa Magistrate.
There's trees.
There are definitely trees back there. But let's take a peek inside and see what we can see. Look, that's where letters and telegrams used to be delivered in that slot right over there. So you can't get a super clear picture. Holy smokes, there's the bells.
You see? Oh.
Okay. Alright, we're going to try to get a shot in here. I'm going to peek in first with my naked eye.
Yeah.
Holy smokes. Let's see if we can get a shot of this here. You see back there? Can you see it?
Let's do it. Go past Rainbow Beach.
Questo è bello, this is a convent to the, così dice, frati, no priest but
Just the nuns?
no nuns,
Friars.
bravo, friars.
Good job.
Yeah. Of then you have a prime for this. Okay. This part for live is very beautiful, but for live there you need a little bit money.
Okay.
Just a little bit.
The rich side of town.
Yeah. I think this is the best place for live. Overdrew, you know the big face with open mouth?
Yes.
Yeah, where you put the hand inside, as the piece of the Roman holiday.
Roman holiday.
With the Harvey Hepburn.
Right.
And there we refined the fascist style, vedi? This is born under Mussolini. Vedi, you see the style is so strong, use more marble, square, is fascista. But you see, it's fascista.
Right.
Okay, very fascista. and there started the Jewish ghetto of Rome. This is a synagogue.
Okay.
Synagoga, and in the back started the Jewish ghetto.
Okay.
The Jewish ghetto is very important because it's very old. This ghetto born in the Roman time. Okay.
Okay.
Overdrew, you know the big face with open mouth?
Yes.
Yeah, where you put the hand inside, as the piece of the Roman holiday.
Roman holiday.
With the Harvey Hepburn.
Right.
And there we refined the fascist style, vedi? This is born under Mussolini. Vedi, you see the style is so strong, use more marble, square, is fascista. But you see, it's fascista.
Right.
Okay, very fascista. and there started the Jewish ghetto of Rome. This is a synagogue.
Okay.
Synagoga, and in the back started the Jewish ghetto.
Okay.
The Jewish ghetto is very important because it's very old. This ghetto born in the Roman time. Okay.
Okay.
On the left side you can see the Isola Tiberina, the Iceland.
Okay.
Yes, it's an artificial island in the middle of the Tiber, and this is building in the Roman time. Okay. Questo infatti the name of this is Lungo, the street is Lungo Tevere, long of Tiber.
Okay.
The river Tevere, the name is
The river.
Tevere. Lungo Tevere.
Lungo Tevere.
Bravo. It's a song a lungo Tevere, i baci scrocchiano, l'amore nascono. E Trastevere, town, quartier Trastevere. Very nice for the night. You find all people in the street. You can take a beer. You find so many restaurants. It's very typical quarter of Rome. And there is born my grandfather, my father, and my father. Okay, born all in Trastevere.
Okay.
But there on the left side is a historical jail. Okay.
Jail? Yeah.
Jail, bravo. You speak very well English. Compliment. In Rome, every corner you find two church. No, one, two, okay? Because thinking in Rome, we find more of 500 church. 500 church. More.
500 churches.
More of 500 church.
More than, wow.
Yeah. Ok, cara, però adesso ti devo lasciare che sto facendo un tour anche adesso. Ti richiamo fra 5 minuti che facciamo la sosta al Vaticano. Ciao cara, ciao. Ok, allora, this is the Castel Sant'Angelo, St. Angel Castles. This is thinking is born in the Roman time for the mausoleo of Adriano, okay? It's a big empire. Passetto. This is Conciliazione Street, and this is St. Peter, I think.
St. Peter's Basilica.
Yes, Basilica of St. Peter. The best bigger basilica, the best bigger Catholic basilica in every world.
Yeah.
Peter.
There's, wow, look at that.
So many people today, guarda.
There's a lot of people today, yeah.
A lot of people, yeah. Okay.
Okay, we're good to go.
Here's Pope Mountain.
And here is the Vatican, right here. And all those statues up there represent a different saint. So as you look around, all those statues up there represent a different saint.
Where's Pope Mountain?
So when the Pope speaks, he speaks from that
And Wednesday,
balcony.
tomorrow.
He speaks here on Wednesday, every Wednesday.
He blesses.
That middle window right above the archway. So when the Pope speaks, he speaks from right there. So and they are actually all set up because the Pope speaks every Wednesday, and all the seats are already there because he speaks there tomorrow. Okay, so let's get a good constant shot here. Looking all the way around. That's the entrance to Vatican City here. And then this is the Vatican itself. so there's a church here. And the Pope would deliver letters here. And from what we understand, Bernini built this statue, and because they said the church was coming down, or it was the fall of the church, that you'll see this statue with his arm raised as to protect himself from the church coming down. And isn't it interesting that a product of the church has Egyptian hieroglyphs?
I know for you it's strange, but for me it's normal. Via delle Coppelle, Coppelle Street, very beautiful, very particular. Strada, via, anzi via, via, via. E via you can use via and you go away, via. Pussa via. Grazie. Ciao fratello. Ok. Un cuoco? A chef? You want a chef? Ecco qua. Ecco qua, questo è il Pantheon, ragazzi. This is the Pantheon. Is ever a church, eh?
Wow, look at this. Oh my gosh. One of the most famous domes of all the world.
Architect said, close it, the whole roof will collapse upon itself.
Yeah. So they left it open and they did something here.
Weatherproofed it.
That collects the rainwater. Okay, so they built these grates to drain the water. Here. And here. Oh, I'm sorry.
Killing Giulio Cesare.
Okay.
because it's out of the foro, because the saint, the Senato, Senate, saint, come the name? Senate, thank you, John. The Senate is inside of the forum, but in the 8 di Marzo, the famous march were killing it.
It's a march, yeah.
Yes, yeah, bravo, Lady Di Marzo. Is a temporary place, the same, because the official place is in restoration.
Gotcha.
Okay. Okay, and in the past, when you are a bad Christian, you go in the steps with this.
Oh, okay, on the knees.
And knees, with the knee.
So you just have to-
These steps, okay.
Go to the church.
Yeah,
So to
dire
go to the
perdono,
church.
perdono.
In the
Okay.
early days, you had to go up on all those stairs on your knees.
Ok, yes. E questa qui è una casa romana, the Roman time house.
Okay.
Adesso and now arrive the wedding cake. On the right. But the real name of this is no, I have two names, because the first name is Vittoriano, belonging to Italy. Vittorio Emanuele, listen, Vittorio Vittoriano,
Okay.
Lorenzo Lorenziano, Giano, okay?
Okay.
And in the second time, when it's finished the First World War, is changing a little bit the project, and the middle part. Allora, the middle part, vedi? On the middle part, building this part, and there you see the two soldier. There we find a body of unnamed soldier, one in memory for all. Okay, but this part is born later the First World War, Guerra Mondiale, World War. And all this is the Vittoriano, and there inside over there you find a very good, you find an elevator for going in the
roof there?
Groove steps, very beautiful. Poi there, on the left
We
side,
stayed on that street, remember? And we used to come walk around here.
yes, this is Corso Street. On the left side,
At the hotel, we stayed at the Hotel Palladino.
on the left side you can see this balcony with the flag is the famous balcony. I asked you before, the Mussolini talking with the people. Okay, this is Piazza Venezia Square. Okay,
So that,
vai, take.
let me get close.
And that street.
The military parade, okay? Front of you can see the Amphitheatro Flavio, because the real name of this is Amphitheatro Flavio, because it's building of the Flavio's family. The first builder is Vespasiano Flavio in the 75 after Christ. Okay. Oh, this bridge is perfect, no? For take a picture, no? Bravo Lorenzo, bravo.
There it is, the Colosseum. Wow. never thought I'd see this in person.
Turn around, I want to take a selfie with you.
Built in 75 AD. And then they found out that they used to fill this up with water and actually have battleships inside doing battle. And then they could drain it and then have the gladiators come in. That's crazy.
Are you not entertained?
Gladiator!
Okay, I'm going to stop it right here because there's still a lot of Rome to see left, but I didn't want to make this an hour-long vlog, of course. Hope you're enjoying it so far. And as always, if you like what you see, give us a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe down below, and stay tuned for more Rome. We'll see you guys next time on Where the Heck Are the Albans? Bye, everyone.